How to become a dominant post scorer on NBA 2K23. I got you, bro. No post took needed. Now, why am I dropping this video in May? I don't know. I like to switch up my style from time to time. I dunk on people just to troll. I grew tired of being a shooter, so I started dunking. Now in the summer, I kind of branch out. So now I'm in a post a little bit. And so I'm gonna teach you 3 easy post moves that you need in your bag. Before we even get into it, man, let me go ahead and give you a few attributes and badges you can use to become a post scoring god. This is the Slim Reaper build. If you've been around for a minute, you know I like this build. It's meant to be a shot creating build, but it works really well in the post because it has a really high close shot. If you do spam post hooks, that's what close shot affects. So you can go ahead and have fun with that. Another attribute you need to be nice in the post is post control. You see the Slim Reaper gets post control on 81, and because of that, I'm able to get post span technician on Hall of Fame. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, post span technician is one of the most OP cheesy badges that nobody uses, but we'll talk about that later. Also, if you want to be nice from the post, go ahead and upgrade your mid-range. On the Slim Reaper build, it has an 87 mid-range. So once again, this was supposed to be a 6'10" ISO shot creator build, but I troll people on 2K, you feel me? So we just post up and get jiggy that way. So this build has an 87 mid-range shot, and that's already high. When it comes to mid-range, you only need like a 75 to be consistent. But man, you have 87, you're really not missing a mid-range shot, bro. And it could be a spot up, a fade, a moving shot, a post shot. If you're in the mid-range area, you're gonna cook. So let's go ahead and talk about a few badges you can use in order to become a post scoring demon. And I don't mean like the drop stepping or post hook kind. I mean like shot creating moves at the post. First off, post spin technician. Like I said, bro, a lot of people don't use the counter for this badge, so it works every time. You can post spin to the inside, outside, get baseline, easy dunk. Also, we have Medium Magician. Medium Magician is one of the most OP badges on this game. And once again, since everybody either dunks or take threes, a lot of people don't use it. But if you're a shot creator, you got that Kobe, Devin Booker, DeMar DeRozan type build, or you really just like to work in a post, man, Medium Magician is so tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people are probably bringing up Space Creator, but I haven't used Space Creator in some years and everything has been good. Next up, we have Guard Up. Guard Up is a weird badge because when I'm on my shooter, you know what I'm saying? It never pops up, so I stopped using it. I thought Guard Up was useless. But as soon as I got on my Sys 10, started posting people up, it started working on the fadeaways, to step backs, all that. So if you're trying to work out the post, definitely rock that Guard Up. Next up, we have Blinders. And Blinders is important because it negates contest from the side. Now, when I use this Sys 10 build and I'm in the corner, sometimes I catch the ball, just run to the elbow and fade. People are on my side all the time. Even when I do a post fade, most people are jumping from the side. And so Blinders is really important. But not only that, we have Silver Deadeye chilling in the cut. Man, shout out to Core Patterns because Core Patterns really took this build over the top. You see, I'm able to get all my tier 3 badges. 2 of them are on silver, but it still works. You feel me? So that combination of Blinders and Deadeye in the post, bruh, you're overpowered, man. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about your post takeover. Which post takeover should you use? I double up on post shot daggers. That's how you get that big green window. Nothing against the other post takeovers, but I like to score on the game. You know, I like to be a bucket and see how many different ways I can get buckets. So I know a lot of people are like, yo, advanced post moves is all right, but post shot daggers, bro, you're not gonna miss a thing. And I compare this badge to finishing moves a lot because once you activate post shot daggers, bro, you're gonna get doubled and triple team. So just be ready for that. And if you're one of my people that play solo rec, don't even take the post scoring build out there because the random's not gonna let you post up and the opponents aren't gonna let you post up. But if you have some structure, you play with your homies, definitely post shot daggers, double up on it. I know some people want to see me combine it with negative impact. My brother in Christ, we're not using any moves that would activate negative impact. It's a good shooter badge or shot creating badge, but we're really doing moves at the post that would activate post shot daggers. So that's why I say just double up on it. If you have Accelerator, man, you're not missing a shot because the green window is so big. You're going to knock down those yellow contests, even some smothers, bro. This setup is really toxic and I'm having a lot of fun rocking it, man. All right, so the last thing we're going to talk about before we get into the moves, my fault, I talk a lot, I really do. I just want to go over everything. But let's go over the animations I use. For my post fade, I have Jason Tatum, really easy to time. And by the way, I do use early shot time and release, but I use the Jason Tatum post fade, really simple, really easy, and a big green window. For the post hook, I think it's no secret. You probably won't see a post hook from me, but just in case, I do have to pull that out. You rock Joel Embiid, easy money. Joel Embiid just has the easiest post hook. All the cheesers use it, and since my comment section is kind of toxic, we're okay with cheesing over here. So I'm gonna start using Joel Embiid post hook. For my post top shot, now this is up to you, all right? It's a preference. People say Kobe Bryant, even the people that work in a post that I run with, my boy Baby Shaq, my boy Beanie, they rock the Kobe Bryant post top shot. It does work, it's really good. But honestly, I do enjoy basic. I think basic on a post top shot gets you more space. So if you need to go for a post top shot without takeover, you'll be wide open every time. But it's really up to you. It's up to you to choose which animation you like. I will say basic and Kobe Bryant, they're pretty effective. Like, they work at the same efficiency. So it's really up to you. All right, so I promise I'll have time steps in this video. 6 minutes and 20 seconds in, we're finally talking about some post moves. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Pro Am Arena so I can help you all out with this. Now, there are 3 moves that I use all the time, and they're money. You'll be 100% on these moves, especially if you're in takeover. People can't guard it, especially if they're too little. But if you have takeover and they jump, you're still gonna green it. All right, so let's go ahead and keep it simple for the first move. The first move is the easy post fade, right? You see people do this all the time, especially on 2K. It is kind of cheese, but I mean, it's supposed to be. It works really well in my case because most of the time we do play against squads, and what they do is put their point guard in the corner where I'm standing. So I just post up and post fade right over them. In order to pull off the post fade, all you have to do is hold L2. And while holding the left stick to decide which way you want to fade, it's up to you to decide if you want to fade to the inside or outside. But after you hold L2, use your left stick, all you have to do is shoot the ball with the square button. And it should be a green, especially if you have a high midi and a height advantage. You can get jiggy and combine it with the shimmy also, which I need to start doing. The way I do the shimmy is the same way as the fade, but instead of pressing square once, you just double tap it and he'll shimmy. So the post fade, really easy, really simple. If you're a post player, you should definitely have it in your arsenal. Next up, we have the post top. The post top is my personal favorite. Once again, this works with or without takeover all the time. The green window is ridiculously big. You can do this to the inside or to the outside. And I love animations that are easy to recognize from both ways. You know what I mean? So if you want to do this, of course, start with the post up, hold the left stick down. You're going to tap square to hop and then press and hold square to get ready for your jump shot. So you're pressing square twice. Just make sure on the second time you release it for your jump shot. Now I'm going to show you 2 post hops in this video. This is the Kobe one. The Kobe one is nice and quick. And so that's why I use it, but I do prefer basic. And you can see basic, you're hopping way more. It's not even a post hop, it's a post jump. You feel me? It looks slow, but just trust me. In game, on the rec, Pro Am, park, if you post up, this move works and you're gonna get way more open. Either one is fine though. The last post move, really simple. It's a little step back out of the post. I do recommend having takeover when you do this move because the green window is kind of small, but if you rock the double shot post daggers, it won't be a problem. So all you have to do is, once again, hold L2 to post up. This time you're gonna double tap down on the right stick. Of course, on the second time you hold it to get ready for the jump shot. This move is really good, especially if you're 6'10" and taller, because people most likely won't get a contest on it. Especially if you combine this with the post fade and then a post top. If you have a rotation of those moves, then people don't know which way you're going to go. And really, that's how you become a post god, bro. You have a move where you can post fade, then you have moves where you're going left and right, forward and backwards. You become really tough to guard. So the post step back is really money. Once again, post up, double tap down on the right stick, and you'll be able to do that. So those are my moves, man. 3 post moves to become a post god. I gave you the badges, takeovers, attributes, and all that. Just broke it down real nice for you. So let me know in the comments below if this helped you out. And if you want me to talk about dunking more or shot creating, I could do that too. You all be easy. Peace.